So we're gonna do another full vlog video. Today happens to be leg day again. I don't plan it like this, it just kind of happens this way. And we also bought a treat from Trader Joe's. We don't usually have treats like this, and we've had it in the freezer for quite a few days now. We've been wanting it, but you know when you have something guilty, you know it's there, you buy it because you want it, but then it just sits and sits and sits, and then you end up throwing it out because it went bad anyways. We're those type of people, but this time we're not going to do that. We're going to actually eat what we bought and committed to. So I'm going to eat this, and I'm going to have a second cup of coffee. I usually do pre-workout. I'm going to ditch the pre-workout and just have the second cup of coffee because it will work with it so nicely.
This is a really commitment.
This is a huge commitment. Danish Kringle, and I think this is the caramel pumpkin, I believe. Pumpkin caramel Kringle. It takes hours and hours and even several days to make. It's already pre-made. You just pop it in the oven for, I think, 5 minutes or something like that, just to warm it up. They gave us a sample. We stole like 4 for Lila because she just kept eating them. I'm like, okay, that's a sign we should get this. So we're super excited about this. It doesn't come often. We love Trader Joe's, but they do these things. Hey mama, what is it? Okay, hold on. But she didn't see the package, right? I don't know why she wants it, but she wants it. Anyways, Trader Joe's does this thing where they bring something, they get you hooked, and then they take it away and say, oh, it might come back next year, next season, or whatever. Not next season, next year, sometime around the season. So this is one of those things they're only gonna have temporary, and it's the pumpkin, so obviously anything pumpkin goes bye-bye. We still have to put it, let me start preheating because she's already crazy about it. Let's start the preheat, huh? So I know some people have been asking what coffee I use. I even put it in 2 vlogs ago, one of the food vlogs, but I use the Natural Bliss one, and that's because it only has natural ingredients. I think it has like 3 ingredients, but a funny thing about this, I bought the pumpkin spice one because I'm like, ooh, you know, pumpkin everything right now. I was actually disappointed because I couldn't taste the pumpkin, and I bought this cinnamon cream one, and it tastes more pumpkin-y than the other one. Like it tastes like the spices of fall. So if you like pumpkin spice, do the cinnamon cream because that one tastes more like what the pumpkin is supposed to taste like. We'll do 1.5. She keeps asking for this Kringle, which it's leading me to believe that she's associating eating it and seeing us grab it and kind of is like, I think that's what it was. If that's the case, she's one smart baby. It's all that coconut milk we give her. By the way, coconut milk is really good for your brain and it helps you think straight, which is why I'm saying it's all the coconut milk she drinks. Push the button. This button. This one. She pushes the button. It's like, just go give it to me. Alright, shall we show them what this looks like since it's gonna have to be popped in there soon? Now here's why this is a commitment. For 55 grams of it, it is 220 calories, 11 grams of fat. But we don't do this often. So, I mean, this is one of those things, once in a blue moon it happens. And when we do it, we make sure to really enjoy it. So we are going to very much enjoy this.
So this is going to be 400 calories.
400? If I do 2 servings, but who said I'm doing 2?
You doing 1?
No. Like you're doing 1? Alright, I hear you. She's mad that we put stuff on her chair because that means she's not going in there to eat. But yes, you are going in there, I promise. We need 3 minutes, okay? Let's finish cutting this. Half then?
No, less.
This much?
Less.
Baby, she ate like that much of samples.
Less.
No, I don't care. Look at the inside. It's like layer after layer after layer. That's why it takes forever. I'm not gonna regret anything. Alright. We gotta give you to Daddy. So I can put this in. The hot part is the glaze on top. The inside's okay. It's warm. It's not like terrible.
Feels good?
Yeah. It's only 3 minutes just to defrost it and warm it up a little. Let's find out what 400 calories is. Let's find out what 400 calories is. Do you think it's this? What do you think?
I think less.
Nah.
Oh, 400. Oh, you need it.
It's gonna be 110. Maybe a little less. Good enough. It's only 8 grams over. This is 440 calories. Do you see why I say this is a commitment? There's 22 grams of fat in this. But it's really good. Right, babe? Mm-hmm. It's really good. Could have used a little more time. But we had an anxious baby. So good. Mm-hmm. But it's a little bit cold in the middle, which kind of sucks, but child, she has no patience. At least it leaves you feeling satisfied, because it would suck if you still wanted more or you didn't feel full. Like, it filled me. It was weird. I usually don't get full that fast. But like, you feel like a heaviness probably from all that fat. But it goes perfect for leg day. I could put these carbs to good use. Give it all to my booty. Booty gains. We are headed to the gym, but before we go, I will tell you guys where I got my outfit from, because you guys always ask. Pants are from TJ Maxx. They're Calvin Klein's. Top is from Discovery. No, Ross. Sweater's from Ross, I believe. Then we got this top, which I actually cut into a crop top. It was a full body suit, which I bought a medium, and then it didn't fit, so I exchanged it for a large, which also didn't fit. But then Lila took the tag off and I couldn't return it, so I cut it into a crop top. And then sports bra from Under Armour, also TJ Maxx. Yeah, that we got that out of the way, we can head to the gym with this crazy one. Let's hope she lets us. Chicago weather is so weird. It's already yeah? It's already chilly. Like, it's been cold for the past couple days. I feel cold and I'm all covered. So yeah, not cool. Chicago weather. So we just made it back from the gym. By the way, the new pants have been tested. They're not leg day approved. You see all the sweat. All I could hear was my husband like, nope, no, not the best pants, over and over again. So I guess they're no for leg day. But we're gonna do some chicken fajitas. I'm gonna show you guys how. It's not really complex. The only things you need are a red pepper, green pepper.
Carbs.
I need carbs, onions, chicken, and then tortillas.
And salsa.
And homemade salsa. Yummy. If you guys are curious, I do have a video for my homemade salsa recipe, so you can check out that video. But we're just going to do half and half. I'm going to eat half, he's going to eat half of each, and then a couple slices of onion just for flavor. So I'm going to go ahead and chop this. So this is how it looks once cut. You start cooking the chicken first. I'm still waiting for it to defrost. It's still a little bit frozen in the middle. I need to eat. We first throw the onions with the chicken once the chicken is done, and then we throw the peppers. It takes a while to cook. It's very simple to cook, but if you don't cook the peppers fully, then they're crunchy. The texture isn't as good, and then the flavor, it lacks some flavor. So you gotta really cook them good and be patient with it. That's the only part that I hate about chicken fajitas, but they're so good. So good. Alright, so it's ready to start cooking. This is mine and Lila's. This is hubby's. I also have those divided too. Yes, we always cook separately because we are both very into our goals and fitness, and sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do if you want to achieve those goals. So, time for cooking. Look how beautiful that looks. Now it's patience. You lower the heat and you let those peppers cook. Can you believe we're eating this entire thing? One for each of us. This is what a high volume meal looks like. Large quantity but not a lot of calories. So my tip, if you're on a deficit or fat loss, and you're eating less calories and you find yourself more hungry, you want to find foods like this where it's huge volume but it doesn't impact you too much, because the chicken is probably going to come out to like 200 calories, and then the peppers maybe 60 calories, and then you got your tortillas, which if you, depending on how many, let's say you eat 4, that's another 200. So you'll get about like 500-600 calories for this entire thing, which is not bad at all because it really fills you. I'm super hungry. It's been like a half-hour cooking. This looks so good. But before I eat, I'm gonna brag about my abs because I set that ab goal challenge and they look pretty good. So I'm gonna indulge this, and then I'm gonna stuff myself and they're gonna go away. So I just loaded up. The protein is on the bottom. And put the homemade salsa on it, which is amazing. You can't have chicken fajitas without the homemade salsa. It's like a total ruin. A lot of it. And bon appetit.
Good.
Are you still recording me? This is her sweet way of asking for water. You want this? You're welcome. So it's also Wednesday today, and what happens on Wednesdays are Q&As on Snapchat. So I'm going through Snapchat, and I've already gone through more than half, but this is about how many I get. Well, double, maybe triple this. Snaps that I have to go through. So, what was it? All the ones you see open from the Adelina. All those is what I got, and I had to go through. It gets pretty hectic now with Snapchat. I was only using it for Q&A day, but so much stuff comes in there. There's a lot of spam too that just gets deleted or blocked. But anyways, if you guys are interested in Q&A days on Snapchat, make sure you follow me, which is flori.u. I'll probably put it in the video somewhere. Another thing I wanted to talk about, since it's getting hectic, and it's like I get back to 20 people in a day and 40 come in, so it's so hard to actually keep up with it. I'm probably gonna stop the comments from coming in or messages from coming in just because there's so much spam with hidden questions in there. I'm gonna now start posting Wednesdays on Instagram saying if you guys have questions, write them below. If they're very personal, you can say, hey, my question is very personal, and then I DM'd you or something, and I'll look up your name to see where the question is. But besides that, I really, like, if you want to stay anonymous, I'm trying to say. But I don't think I can keep up with the Snapchats. There's just so many coming in. So I think I'm just gonna switch to Instagram, post a photo, have you guys ask your questions there. It'll make my life so much easier because I literally have been spending since 6 o'clock writing everything down, and I don't do snaps till 9, and I don't know what time is it? It's 8 already. And you guys are really sweet. You guys give a lot of support on Snapchat, but a lot of it is hidden support. And I would really appreciate it if you guys can comment on the photos or the videos. Like, I even get sometimes messages like texts from old clients or new clients, or Snapchat messages saying, oh, the photo you just posted on Instagram inspired me so much, and it's like, go say that on Instagram. You know, or that video was so informative, go say that on that video, you know, so that maybe others can watch it. If they read your comment, they're like, oh, is this worth my time? Someone said it's excuse me, someone said it's a good video, then they're gonna take the time to watch it. It helps me out, it keeps me motivated, but when I post something and I never see like a response back, it makes it difficult to want to continue. In other words, I get photos on Instagram that hit like 800 likes, 900 likes, and there's like 2 or 3 comments on it. So it's like, I know you guys like the photo and you're being inspired by what it has to say, and then you guys tell me hidden through message that, oh, I love that photo, or more details about it. It's sweet. I'm happy that it affects you in a positive way, but just show a little bit of support and actually comment on the photo. That way I'm motivated to actually put thought into my photos. There's a lot of photos on Instagram, and they get me because every time I post a photo, and my husband will vouch for it, it's not like I just post a photo. I take a photo of myself and post it. No, there's always thought behind it. It's motivation, it's to teach you something, positivity or entertainment, but I never post a photo and just put like an emoji or like eyes or feeling great, and that's it. You know, I try to offer you guys something, and because of that, the reason I take, like, sometimes it takes me an hour, and I'm like, I can't believe I just spent an hour trying to post something, but I feel like if I don't put value in that post, I'm just wasting your time. Oh, thank you. Pick up my Play-Doh. So anyways, I just wanted to put that out there. Maybe you guys can show your support more publicly, less behind the scenes. It's appreciated in general, but it will motivate me to continue putting so much thought and effort into everything that I do for you guys. How you were. In and out, in and out. That's how you were, Mama. You made it so hard on me. Yeah, you did that too, right? Me too. gotta breathe. So we just finished Q&As on Snapchat. Mommy got an ab workout in, which by the way looks pretty good for it being like 10:30, right? 10:30, 10:40. They look awesome. Usually I look pregnant at this hour. I've been neglecting abs. I know it's my own fault. I know by doing them I can get a leaner belly and I can get my six pack. But I've been getting a little bit lazy with them, and the hubby's like, you know, it's harder for you to get your abs to show. You should probably start doing them. And yeah, I know. So everything is possible. It's how bad you want it. And apparently I didn't want it bad enough until I got my motivation back from seeing old photos, and I was like, man, I gotta get those abs back. I blamed the bulk for so long. Oh, it's because they're hidden by the bulk, and yeah, whatever. So anyways, we're gonna end the vlog here. We're just gonna do our nightly show, eat our chips, and that's about it. So if you guys enjoyed the vlog, if you want to see more like these, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and we will continue to do them, right?